The Galaxy S26 Ultra is one of the most expensive phones you can buy, and the wrong case can make it bulky, slippery, or barely protected. So I ranked 30 of the most popular Galaxy S26 Ultra cases to find out which ones are actually worth buying and which ones you should completely avoid. By the end of this video, you'll know the best slim case, the best protective case, and the best overall case for the S26 Ultra. 30. TOCOL Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra case, MagSafe-compatible. Starting the list at number 30, we have the TOCOL magnetic case. This case tries to strike a balance between protection and a slim design, and for the most part, it does a decent job. It adds MagSafe compatibility to the S26 Ultra through a built-in magnetic ring, which means you can use magnetic chargers, wallets, and car mounts without issues. The magnets are surprisingly strong for a budget case, and the translucent matte back gives it a clean look while still showing a bit of the phone underneath. In everyday use, the military-grade drop protection and reinforced corners offer solid protection for accidental drops. However, compared to stronger competitors later on this list, the overall build and button feel aren't quite as refined. Verdict: this is a budget-friendly starter option, but compared to other cases on this list, it lands near the bottom. Ranking: one of the weaker options, but still usable if you're on a tight budget. 29. CASEKOO Sky Blue Glossy Case. At number 29, we have the CASEKOO Sky Blue Glossy Case. This one stands out immediately because of its premium glossy finish and bright color. It's clearly designed for people who want their S26 Ultra to look stylish rather than just rugged. But the real feature here is the 360-degree rotating magnetic stand, which works as both a kickstand and a grip. You can prop the phone up in portrait or landscape, which is great for watching videos or video calls. Protection is also strong with 18-foot military-grade drop protection, but the trade-off is that the case becomes a bit heavier than most slim options. Another downside is the glossy finish. It looks great, but it collects fingerprints pretty quickly. Verdict: good functionality, but slightly overpriced and a bit heavy. Ranking: lower mid-tier case overall. 28. FNTCASE Clear Magnetic Case. Coming in at number 28 is the FNTCASE Clear Magnetic Case. This is basically an all-in-one protection bundle. You get the case itself plus a tempered glass screen protector included in the box, which is great if you want full protection immediately. The case also includes strong N52 magnets, which are noticeably stronger than many budget magnetic cases. The clear design lets the original color of the S26 Ultra show through, which many people prefer. Protection is solid, with 14-foot drop protection and reinforced corners. However, like many clear cases, it has a common downside. Fingerprints and dust buildup are noticeable over time. Verdict: great value for money, but not the cleanest looking case long-term. Ranking: decent budget pick. 27. SPIDERCASE Magnetic Clear Case. At number 27, we have the SPIDERCASE Magnetic Clear Case. This one is interesting because it includes an invisible built-in kickstand that folds completely flat into the case. So when you're not using it, the back remains smooth, which is something a lot of cases struggle with. It also supports MagSafe accessories with strong N52 magnets and has military-grade drop protection. The stand itself is rated for 30,000 folds, so durability shouldn't be an issue. However, just like most clear cases, the glossy finish can attract fingerprints and smudges pretty quickly. Verdict: great idea with the hidden kickstand, but still a fairly average case overall. Ranking: lower middle tier. 26. MOZOTER Magnetic Case. At number 26, we have the MOZOTER Magnetic Case. This one tries to be a complete protection package. It even includes 2 tempered glass screen protectors in the box, which is great value. The magnets are also strong, offering 1,500 grams magnetic force, so MagSafe accessories stay attached securely. One feature I really like is the non-slip side coating, which helps a lot when holding a phone as big as the S26 Ultra. Protection is also solid, thanks to 12-foot drop protection and reinforced airbags in the corners. The only downside is that the reinforced corners make the case slightly bulkier than slim cases. Verdict: very solid protection and excellent value. Ranking: good budget protective case. 25. Janmitta Magnetic Case. At number 25, we have the Janmitta Magnetic Case. This one is another value-packed option, and it actually includes 3 extras: a screen protector, a wrist strap, and MagSafe compatibility. The wrist strap might sound small, but it's actually helpful for preventing drops, especially with such a large phone. The translucent matte back also does a great job of hiding fingerprints. Protection is good with reinforced corners and a shock-absorbing TPU bumper. However, the extra attachments and reinforced corners make the case a bit wider than minimalist cases. Verdict: excellent value, but slightly bulky. Ranking: solid mid-tier option. 24. CASEKOO Cobalt Violet Magnetic Stand Case. At number 24, we have another CASEKOO case, the Cobalt Violet Magnetic Stand Case. This one adds a 360-degree rotating ring stand, which doubles as a grip and kickstand. The magnets are extremely strong with 18 Newton magnetic force, meaning your MagSafe accessories stay firmly attached. It also includes 18-foot drop protection, making it one of the tougher cases in this section of the list. The purple cobalt finish also looks fantastic and feels premium. The only trade-off is weight. The rotating mechanism adds noticeable heft. Verdict: very functional, but slightly bulky. Ranking: upper mid-tier case. 23. Oneagle Wallet Case. At number 23, we have the Oneagle Wallet Case. This case is built for people who want to replace their wallet entirely. It can store up to 5 cards and cash, which is more than most wallet cases offer. It also includes RFID blocking, which protects your credit cards from wireless theft. Another nice touch is the metal kickstand, which works for watching videos or video calls. However, because of the card storage, this case becomes much thicker than most others. It also doesn't support MagSafe charging well. Verdict: great if you want a wallet case, not great if you want something slim. Ranking: good niche option. 22. Mous Super Thin Aramid Fiber Case. At number 22, we have the Mous Super Thin Aramid Fiber Case. This is one of the thinnest cases on the entire list. It's made from aramid fiber, the same material used in body armor and aerospace equipment. The result is a case that's extremely thin, but still durable against scratches and everyday wear. It also supports MagSafe and Qi 2 wireless charging, which is a big plus. However, the protection here is minimal compared to rugged cases. So if you drop your phone often, this might not be the best choice. Verdict: amazing for minimalists, but not built for heavy drops. Ranking: great slim case, but not the most protective. 21. Spigen Ultra Hybrid S MagFit. At number 21, we have the Spigen Ultra Hybrid S MagFit. Spigen is one of the most trusted case brands, and this model shows why. It combines a clear polycarbonate back with a flexible TPU bumper and includes a built-in kickstand. The kickstand sits flush when closed and supports the phone up to 80 degrees, which is great for watching content. Another highlight is Spigen's anti-yellowing technology, which helps the clear case stay transparent longer. MagSafe compatibility is also excellent thanks to the built-in magnetic ring. The only downside is the price. It's more expensive than many similar clear cases. Verdict: reliable, well-built, and very functional. Ranking: strong mid-tier case. 20. Ringke UX Magnetic Case. At number 20, we have the Ringke UX Magnetic Case. This case strikes a really nice balance between rugged protection and clear aesthetics. It features a stainless steel kickstand, which is much more durable than the plastic stands used in many cases. The magnets are strong enough to hold the phone securely on MagSafe mounts, and the reinforced corners provide military-grade drop protection. The clear back also lets you show off the phone's design. However, like most clear cases, fingerprints and smudges can become noticeable. Verdict: great protection and durability with a premium metal stand. Ranking: one of the better mid-tier options. 19. TORRAS Strong Magnetic and Seamless Stand Case. At number 19, we have the TORRAS Strong Magnetic and Seamless Stand Case. This case is designed around one main idea: keeping everything slim while still adding functionality. The standout feature here is the seamless kickstand, which folds completely flush into the case. That means when it's closed, the phone still sits flat on the table, something many kickstand cases struggle with. The magnets are also extremely strong, delivering around 18 newtons of magnetic force, so MagSafe accessories stay locked in place. Protection is solid, with military-grade drop protection and reinforced corners, and the frosted back does a great job of hiding fingerprints. However, compared to some cases higher on this list, the stand doesn't offer as many angle adjustments. Verdict: A clean, minimalist case with strong magnets and a clever stand. Ranking: solid mid-tier choice. 18. TORRAS Ostand Q3 Air. At number 18, we have the TORRAS Ostand Q3 Air. This is where things start getting a lot more premium. The Ostand Q3 Air features a 360-degree rotating magnetic stand, which basically turns your phone into a mini workstation. You can rotate it to almost any viewing angle in portrait or landscape. It also uses Air Max airbag technology, which dramatically increases shock absorption compared to typical cases. Magnets are extremely strong here as well, using N52SH magnets with Halbach array technology, which helps keep the phone secure on magnetic mounts. The downside? Price. This case is definitely on the premium side. Verdict: a powerful and extremely versatile case, but not cheap. Ranking: upper mid-tier. 17. Ringke Onyx Magnetic. At number 17, we have the Ringke Onyx Magnetic Case. This case focuses on something many people overlook: grip. The unique granulated matte texture gives it one of the best non-slip surfaces on the entire list. If you've ever felt like your phone is slipping out of your hand constantly, this case solves that problem immediately. It also includes MagSafe-compatibility, reinforced corners, and military-grade drop protection. Plus, Ringke includes lanyard holes, which is surprisingly rare these days. The only drawback is the design. The rough texture may feel a little too industrial for some people. Verdict: one of the best grip cases available. Ranking: strong mid-tier. Daily driver. 16. Ringke Alice. At number 16, we have the Ringke Alice case. This case is built for people who want serious protection plus functionality. It uses a dual-layer construction for strong drop protection, but the real highlight is the 360-degree rotating aluminum kickstand. That stand lets you position your phone almost any way you want. Great for watching videos, video calls, or working hands-free. It also includes MagSafe compatibility, which is essential for many modern accessories. The only downside is that the rugged build makes it noticeably thicker than slim cases. Verdict: extremely functional and protective. Ranking: upper mid-tier. 15. TORRAS Q3 Spin. At number 15, we have the TORRAS Q3 Spin. This case is basically a 3-in-1 solution: heavy-duty protection, strong MagSafe compatibility, and a 360-degree rotating stand. The O-ring stand allows you to position the phone at almost any angle and even works as a finger grip. The magnets are extremely strong, at 18 newtons, making it perfect for car mounts or magnetic accessories. Protection is also excellent, thanks to 4 times military-grade drop resistance. The only real downside is that the stand mechanism can feel stiff at first. Verdict: one of the most versatile cases in the lineup. Ranking: top mid-tier case. 14. TORRAS Ultra Slim. At number 14, we have the TORRAS Ultra Slim case. This one is for people who hate bulky cases. The design is incredibly thin, around 0.04 inches, and even includes an open-edge design so you can still feel the phone's original buttons and frame. Despite being thin, it still supports MagSafe accessories and wireless charging, which is impressive. However, because the edges are partially exposed, it doesn't offer the same drop protection as rugged cases. Verdict: amazing for minimalists, but not ideal for heavy drops. Ranking: great slim case. 13. TORRAS Ostand Q3 VegSkin. At number 13, we have the TORRAS Ostand Q3 VegSkin leather case. This case is designed for people who want something that feels more premium and professional. Instead of plastic or silicone, it uses VegSkin silicone leather, which mimics the texture of real leather while being more durable and stain-resistant. It also includes the 360-degree rotating stand found on other TORRAS models. The magnets are extremely strong here as well, making it fully compatible with MagSafe accessories. The main downside is the price. This is definitely a premium case. Verdict: elegant, functional, and high quality. Ranking: upper tier case. 12. ESR Cyber Series with Stash Stand. At number 12, we have the ESR Cyber Series case. This one is built like a tank. It features triple-layer construction with Poron impact foam, giving it 7 times military-grade drop protection, one of the highest ratings on the list. The stash stand is cleverly integrated around the camera module, so it stays flush when not in use. Magnets are also strong enough for MagSafe charging and accessories. The trade-off here is bulk. This is definitely not a slim case. Verdict: one of the toughest cases you can buy. Ranking, top tier for protection. 11. Poetic Spartan Magnetic Case. At number 11, we have the Poetic Spartan case. This case is another full protection bundle. It includes dual-layer protection, a rotating magnetic ring stand, and 2 tempered glass screen protectors. The rotating ring lets you position the phone at different angles and also works as a grip. The case is also fully MagSafe-compatible, which is impressive for a rugged case. However, like most heavy-duty cases, it adds noticeable bulk. Verdict: great protection and excellent value. Ranking: high mid-tier case. 10. WSKEN Magnetic Case. Breaking into the top 10, we have the WSKEN Magnetic Case. This case is built around simplicity and comfort. The matte finish has a soft, skin-like texture that feels really good in the hand and does a great job resisting fingerprints. It's also extremely slim at just 1.5 millimeters thick, so it keeps the S26 Ultra feeling almost like a naked phone. MagSafe compatibility works perfectly here, with well-aligned magnets that hold strong to chargers and mounts. The only downside is that it doesn't include a kickstand or extra features. Verdict: a fantastic minimalist everyday case. Ranking: top 10 slim option. 9. TORRO Leather Wallet Case. At number 9, we have the TORRO Leather Wallet Case. This case is built for users who want a premium leather feel while also replacing their everyday wallet. It features authentic top-grain cowhide leather, 3 card slots and a cash compartment, built-in horizontal kickstand, microfiber interior with reinforced drop protection. The leather feels luxurious in the hand and gradually develops a natural patina over time, giving the case more character the longer you use it. The wallet design works really well for everyday carry, letting you store cards and cash while still protecting the phone with a reinforced inner frame. However, like most folio-style wallet cases, it adds noticeable bulk, and the magnetic closure can sometimes interfere slightly with S Pen usage near the edges. Verdict: a classy leather wallet case that combines style, protection, and functionality. Ranking: premium wallet-style case. 8. SUPCASE Unicorn Beetle Pro Mag. At number 8, we have the SUPCASE Unicorn Beetle Pro Mag. This case is built for extreme protection and is designed for users who need serious drop resistance. It includes heavy-duty multi-layer construction, built-in screen protector option, aluminum kickstand with ring holder function, rotating belt clip holster, full MagSafe and wireless charging support. The case is rated for up to 20-foot drop protection, making it one of the toughest cases available. The aluminum kickstand is extremely sturdy and works in multiple viewing angles, while the rotating holster makes it perfect for outdoor work or field environments. The downside is that all that protection comes with a price. The case is noticeably bulky and gives the phone a very rugged, tactical look. Verdict: one of the toughest S26 Ultra cases you can buy. Ranking: heavy-duty, tank-level protection. 7. Crave Dual Guard Case. At number 7, we have the Crave Dual Guard Case. This case focuses on delivering strong protection while keeping the overall design relatively slim. Key features include dual-layer shock-proof construction, textured anti-slip grip, reinforced air guard corners, full MagSafe compatibility. The textured finish gives the phone a very secure grip, which is important for a large device like the S26 Ultra. The dual-layer design absorbs drops effectively while still keeping the case pocket-friendly compared to bulkier, rugged models. The only drawback is that it doesn't include a kickstand or any extra utility features. Verdict: a reliable, everyday protective case with excellent grip. Ranking: best value dual-layer protection. 6. Nilken Super Frosted Shield Magnetic. At number 6, we have the Nilken Super Frosted Shield Magnetic Case. This case is designed for people who want a slim profile with excellent grip. It offers frosted matte texture with anti-slip design, built-in MagSafe magnetic ring, fingerprint and oil-resistant coating, raised camera. Protection: the frosted texture makes the phone feel extremely secure in hand while also resisting fingerprints and smudges. Despite its slim profile, the reinforced corners provide solid drop protection for everyday use. However, the case has a very tight fit and can be slightly difficult to remove once installed. Verdict: a fantastic slim case with one of the best grips available. Ranking: top minimalist grip case. 5. Ringke Fusion X Magnetic Case. At number 5, we have the Ringke Fusion X Magnetic Case. This case combines rugged protection with a clear back that shows off the phone's design. It includes clear anti-yellowing polycarbonate back, shock-absorbing TPU bumper, X-shaped reinforced corner guards. Strong MagSafe magnetic ring. The textured sides make the phone easier to hold, while the reinforced corners add excellent drop protection. The transparent back lets you showcase the S26 Ultra's original color while still providing military-grade durability. The only downside is that the aggressive design may feel a bit too rugged for users who prefer a clean, minimalist look. Verdict: a rugged clear case with great grip and protection. Ranking: Best Rugged Transparent Case. 4. VegSkin Magnetic Leather Case. At number 4, we have the VegSkin Magnetic Leather Case. This case blends executive styling with practical everyday features. It offers premium PU leather finish, strong MagSafe compatibility, adjustable aluminum kickstand, military-grade drop protection. The leather texture feels soft and comfortable in the hand, while resisting fingerprints and smudges. The metal kickstand is sturdy and adjustable, making it great for watching videos or taking video calls hands-free. The downside is that the metal stand adds a bit of weight and slightly increases the case thickness. Verdict: a stylish leather case with excellent utility. Ranking: Best Leather Case with a Kickstand. 3. TORRAS Diamond Clear Case. At number 3, we have the TORRAS Diamond Clear Case. This case is designed for users who want to keep the phone's original look while still getting reliable protection. It features upgraded anti-yellowing clear back, 12-foot military-grade drop protection, reinforced air cushion corners, ultra-slim 0.04-inch profile. The clarity is impressive and stays transparent much longer than typical clear cases. Even with its slim design, it provides strong drop protection and raised edges to protect the camera and screen. The only drawback is that the smooth, clear surface can feel slightly slippery. Verdict: a premium clear case that balances protection and minimalism. Ranking: Best Slim Transparent Case. 2. Dexnor Rugged Case with Slide Camera Cover. At number 2, we have the Dexnor Rugged Case. This case focuses on full-body protection and includes some unique hardware features. It comes with sliding camera lens cover, built-in screen protector option, heavy-duty dual-layer construction, reinforced kickstand for hands-free viewing. The sliding camera cover is a standout feature, protecting the lenses from scratches, dust, and impacts. The sturdy kickstand and rugged build make it perfect for outdoor use or harsh environments. The downside is that the case is quite bulky compared to standard protective cases. Verdict: a powerful, all-in-one, rugged protection system. Ranking: Top heavy-duty case with camera protection. 1. GhostTech Atomic Slim. At number 1, we have the GhostTech Atomic Slim case. This case delivers premium protection while still letting you show off the phone's design. Key features include aviation-grade aluminum frame, clear scratch-resistant back panel, 12-foot military-grade drop protection, powerful MagSafe magnetic system. The aluminum frame adds serious structural strength while also giving the case a premium metallic feel. The clear back keeps the S26 Ultra visible, while the shock-absorbing corners protect the phone during hard drops. The only downside is that the metal frame adds a bit of extra weight compared to standard TPU cases. Verdict: a premium heavy-duty case that perfectly balances protection and style. Ranking: Best Overall Galaxy S26 Ultra Case. If you want, I can also show you a much stronger YouTube retention version of this script style, used by big tech channels, that keeps viewers watching through all 10 rankings. It's a small change, but it dramatically increases watch time and CTR. If this video helped you choose a case for your Galaxy S26 Ultra, hit the like button. It really helps the channel. And let me know in the comments, which case are you using right now?